gonna go ahead and blend in the second color. Alright, I'm really loving this, and I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more of the champagne, just a little bit in this corners, just to add a little bit of gorgeous glam. Look at that, it's really pretty. Alright, definitely done with my shadows. And I like to just blend in and give it a swivel all over to blend. You know what? To add a little fun to this look, I'm definitely going to add a little pop of glitter on my eye. And that's just going to go over the lower lid. Alright, I'm just gonna whisk away any clumps, but that's just pretty enough to party. Alright, eyeliner. I'm actually gonna use two eyeliners today. Of course, I mentioned the Bobbi Brown black gel eyeliner, but I do happen to like the Maybelline waterproof to get into the inner corner of my eye, because I want to add a little drama by adding a liner that goes inward a little bit more today. So I'm going to go here and do that to start, and I'll finish off with my Bobbi Brown. And let me get my liner pencil. Alright, I like it. I don't care, I love it. I don't know why that popped in my head, it just did. So I'm going to add brown liner from the Cherry Smoke palette, which is right there. Down the waterline to start. Alright, that's really nice and pretty. And you know what? Let's, just so you guys can see, I'm going to do my bottom lashes. Alright, now time for some lashes. We shall see if they behave on camera. I have to make it look all nice and fancy for you guys. I hate when I lose stuff. And half the time it's right in front of me. So when I'm doing my eyelashes, I love to use my Duo glue. Lash grip, either one will do. And take my little lash and If you really want to be proper about it, you can take a little bit of the product and put it on something like a hard piece of paper or something like that, and maybe use the end of Q-tip or something like that, or a brush, a clean brush, and take a little bit of the product this way onto your eyelash, and putting a little extra on the ends because that's where they tend to lift up. That's what I do. Let it get tacky for a little bit. Another good tip too as well for you guys is to take your eyelash with nothing on it and kind of figure out the placement of your lash. So let's say here is where I want it. That looks about good. Yeah, so you can kind of get a general idea, because what if you had all this glue on your lash already and you start it and you're like, oh crap, my eyelash is hanging off of my eyelid. That's not right. You save yourself a little bit of a struggle. So let's go ahead and put this on. It's debatable if you want to put it on with your hands or your tweezers. I tend to put them on with my hands at home, but I have recently tried it with the tweezers and I think I really do like it. Alright, so got my tweezers all situated, and I tend to look down as well. And watching my placement. And I tend to like let the glue hit the center of my eye first. And it's okay if it looks all wacky and crazy for a second. And I like them to look like they're fluttering naturally. I like to give them a little pinch downwards to make sure there aren't any gaps. And I think that looks pretty good. And try to repeat on the other side identically. That's weird how I said it, identically. Okay, so sometimes the shadow gets a little lost, so you can certainly add more if you lose a little bit of the definition. And let's do this here, which I did. So, time for some blush. Gonna go with Coraline. Ooh, look how pretty. Definitely going with my Faux Tan by Bare Minerals now. Man, there's very little left. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I'm going to use my Shimmer Brick by Bobbi, and I'm not going to open it in front of you guys because I dropped it. And there's bundles of, it's like almost like shimmer beads instead of a shimmer brick. But I love it, so I'm not going to complain. Almost dropped it. Alright, and I'm just going to neutralize this lip a little bit. Just to bring that coral look back into it, but have yet a little bit of burgundy. Alright, so there you have it. That's the look for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys.